Okay, everyone, it's Andy with Countryside Critters. I made, what do you want to call it? I don't know, because I don't know what else to call it. I'm going to call it, it is a YouTube rookie mistake. And I'm fixing to show you what it is after we look at the little piggies here. And I'll get back with you here in just a minute. We got them all. I don't think we showed it yesterday, but we got them all in the little piggy pen. So that one right there, that one right there, and that one right there are the three that were all the way over there that are brown sugars mamas or brown sugars babies. But we got them trapped yesterday and uh, in the chicken coop over there, and there's still three big ones over there, and all the five little, the newer babies. But all these ones over here doing pretty good. Uh, So once they get a little bit bigger, we'll be able to let them out in the big yard. Well, even if I get our hot wire put up, we can let them out in the big yard. That way they'd have more room, to get around and go all the way, all up in there and all that good stuff. But let's go down and I'll show you my what I'm calling a rookie YouTube mistake. YouTuber. And it would be this right here. And it's not the fact that it's done wrong or anything like that. It is the fact. Let me back out just a little bit. It is the fact that I didn't take y'all along while I was building it. And then it just dawned on me that it's like, oh crud. Like I didn't do a dang video on it. But this is gonna be, and I apologize for that. This is gonna be our little hutch thing or their little house, whatever that they can get in out of the rain and whatnot. Uh, I'm gonna have a back. I'm gonna put a back there, and then this will be open in the front. I think I'm gonna put like a pallet here, and I'm gonna put me a pallet right here, and then put one right over here, kind of coming this way, and then this one will come this way. So then they'll just have it open. So it'll kind of help block more of the wind off in the wintertime. But I'm fixing to take some of our hog rings right here and clamp them things together. And I'm gonna get gonna find a tarp because I brought out a measuring tape so we can measure this thing. But these little hog rings right here, these things work great for putting together these right here. The rest of them I'm gonna have to put on the outside though, so they don't mess up our tarp that we put on. But yeah, these things work pretty nice. about holding them together. But yeah, I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, oh man, I was like, I should have videoed that. But by the time I thought about it, it's like, well, it's already kind of done. I mean, it's not completely done, but let's see here. And I think I'm gonna do. I think all these. I think all these pallets. I'm gonna shove them full of hay. We'll shove them full of hay. A way to kind of help to keep the wind off. And oh yeah, there we go. See these things, like I say, are super nice about putting these together. These work good too if you're having to put chicken wire around the bottom of your thing so you can have a little for the babies. Works pretty good for that too. It's easier than using uh, baling wire to put on there. I mean, it might be, and they're really not that expensive. You get 100 of them, I think, for like $5 or something. I don't know. They probably got them. I'm sure they got them at Tractor Supply, but we got these ones at uh, Atwoods. We kind of shop at both places. Oh, come on. Don't know why that's not. Oh, that might be why. Oh, it's just weird. Let me drop the rest of these in there until I can. Hmm. Okay. Might have to put a couple extra over here. They're not wanting to cooperate. For some reason, they're all lined up. Hmm. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know why them ones ain't doing right. See, it's these ones right here. These Dexter's Hump Hills pig rings from Atwoods. They work pretty good. Well, got a 12. We got a 10 by 12 would be good. Let's see, I think if I go right there. Put me a thing in right there and draw that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do the same thing on that side to draw that over here. Hmm. How do we want to do that though? That way, get that little wobble out of it. That's for sure. Hmm. That's where them little clips that I've been using on them poles would come in handy. I guess if I marked them out right, I could use some of them other things that I've been using. Well, yeah, I don't understand this right here. They're all in the same. Oh, well, no, that ain't the problem, I don't guess. For some reason they ain't sitting. I don't guess it'll be that big of a deal. Might have to get some wire to put around that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can't find some stuff to fasten that on there so it's a little sturdier than what it is. But that's what we got going on right now. Okay, we're gonna go find some boards. Some 6-foot 2x4s. We'll go out there to shop. We may have some out there. I've seriously got to figure out a different way to make some latches for these gates. Because it's kind of a pain to have to do this every time. But it is what it is right now. Make with what we got. Make do with what we got. Kind of hope. Well, I know I got a couple 2x4s in here. Just gonna have to be nice if I got one. That one right there is bowed like nobody's business, though. Oh, the dang the sunflower had me. Or the daisy, whatever it is. Yeah, that one's kind of messed up. Let's go check the side of the shop. There's Turbo's little trailer. I don't think we're going to have any down there that are long enough to do anything with. Oh. Okay, don't want to use that because them are from my... Let's see here. I have some 2x4s right there that are right there, but pretty sure I was going to be using them for other things. Hold on, I gotta throw away my bottle. I don't know why I'm still carrying it around. Okay, I need a tape measure. Okay. Can y'all see that stuff down there? Hold on, let me show you. There we go. This stuff right here, when we finally get to just do it, really is all I need to do, is just get it done. That right there is going to be for our for this thing right here, for that right there, our central vac system, to be able to hook up these other machines right here on that wall. And I think I'm gonna bring one out like in the middle from up here, and then come down and drop a plug in right there. That way we can put like a table right here and use the oh darn it. Oh, see, that's only 10 foot. I guess it wouldn't matter if I just cut that one in half, huh? These are all so I can build another table. I just need to get some casters. Just had to kill a spider. I don't guess I had to, but I don't need all them spiders coughing up everything in here. See, I'm gonna bring y'all over here. I'm gonna cut that. I'll cut that 2x4 in half. Let me make sure it's, yeah, it's 10 foots. So all right, we got that did. And one of these days, I'm gonna finish hooking that up right there, so we'd have a garage door opener. I just hope it works. I mean, I know it works. It goes back and forth. It's all wired up and ready to go. I just need to hook that right there up. But I've got to get. It's supposed to kind of. I don't know if you can see them little 3 dots right there. Yeah. See there? It's got to go right there. But I got to get. We got some angle iron out there to go from that rail right there over to this rail, because that's just kind of a flimsy door. So I can't hook up to that. But we'll see what happens. Maybe when it cools off and it ain't so stinking hot in here. Because right now, I am sweating like crazy. Hold on, let me go see. I think I got some longer. I need a couple of longer screws. There should be some right in here. I don't need them like... Well, these are 4-inch, I think, just like my other ones are. Oh no, let me grab 4 of them. Okay. Oh. I forgot that was on there, huh? I don't know. I heard it said one time if you put the battery on there, just kind of run it just a little, so it don't sit there and have a memory of where it was at. I mean, I wouldn't think it should. It's them dang ion batteries. But I don't know. You never know. I know I measured that like 6 foot, but I'm gonna make these work because it ain't got to go all the way to the back anyway. Then I need to measure some of them. I need to measure the back of that thing so I can cut and use some of these boards right up here that I got. That used to look nasty right there, but it looks a lot better. Still need to clean it up the rest of the way and get them boards right there out of the... Took them apart and do something with that. But I'm gonna get... Actually, I might use them right there because they're already de-nailed. Just take the screws out. Them got a bunch of nails and stuff in them, but I need to use them for something too. There's some pretty decent 2x6s. Let me drop these over the fence so I don't have to fight with the... I'm sure the pigs will come over here and... Oh, what's that? Inspect it. You ever feel like, even though you got 3 gates that you can go in, that it's still not enough? That you're having to walk around a lot? Maybe it's just me. Oh, there's Mama. She in the pool. Well, they always get out whenever I come around. They just bail. Oh, she got out of the pool to get into the mud hole that they've made. That's okay. They're piggies. They get to be over here and do what they do. And look, they knocked one of the chairs off of there. I need to get that stuff right there moved out here and figure out where we're going to put our new fire pit area that we sit around and hang out around and cook hot dogs and hamburgers and whatever, Okay. I believe these are the same length. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, well, that's even mo better. I don't want to use all them though because them are my screws right there to for my squirrel picnic tables And for my squirrel swings, but I may take out the middle ones on them and put one of these in there. Okay. I might, just for safety's sake. There we go. See, at least if it was 6 foot, I could put in one right there too, but oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, we work with what we got. Work with what we got. Oh. I think I'm gonna move this one. Let's see. Down this way just a little bit. So I'm not right on that knot. Hmm. PS4. Well, I could have just left that in there, huh? And went right here. Let's do that. Already got one right there. Okay. All right. Now that's done. Yeah, it still moves a little bit, but hey, it'll be all right. Now I just need a tarp, and then decide if I want to cut the tops of them T-posts off to run that. Here, I think I'm gonna fix that with this right here. Yeah, that'd be alright. That'll be alright. Now then. Alright. Oh, well, I got this on me. $103. Man, that's way off. Well, let's make them all 100. I might have to kick that in and bring it over, and that might fix it. Hold on. Let's try that. Well, that still makes it a... And we can make them all 100 inches and make it work. Do 101 just in case. $101 inches. $101. $101. You know how you always want to, say, oh man, I'm sweating like a pig. And everybody knows that pigs don't sweat, so just one of them things, You just get used to saying something. It's getting toasty out here again. Let's come over here and sit down and watch the wildlife. There was a chicken in the... Look there, it's over there. They're just over there eating grass and stuff, being piggies. Just glad they're over here now and finding stuff to eat and eating, leaves and stuff, so they're not eating so much grain and stuff now, so that'll help on that for sure. I need to start working on though opening up down around that way so they'll have another paddock to go in. But then I'm gonna have to build another shelter. Maybe I'll figure out an easier way to build one, or just save the money and build one that I can move from paddock to paddock, and that way I only have to build the one. There's a super nice breeze out right now though. When you're in the shade, it's pretty nice. Then you got one over here. I think that's Mama or Lefty, just laying over there on the other side of the picnic table. I need to get that stuff out of there, and the fire ring right here. Get it out of here so we can set it up somewhere else. I don't know how far up that way that they've traveled yet or not, but I know I've seen some of them. There's that tree right there, but then back there behind there's a cedar tree and some other trees right there. I've seen a couple of them come darting out of there and squealing for some reason. I don't know if they've got attacked by one of them wasps like I did uh, when I was putting this fence up and getting it mowed and stuff like that, or what the deal was on that. But they're all moseying on back over the other way. Then you got chickens over here scratching around all the planter pots that only have grass and trees in them. There ain't no actual flowers or anything. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit. Uh, we may be back when Mom gets home and uh, do some other stuff or whatnot. But I do really appreciate y'all watching, and again, I apologize for the rookie mistake that I didn't film me actually putting together that. I mean, I know I'm not done with it, but starting on that, the pig shelter there. So, y'all have a great afternoon, and we'll probably see you here after a little bit. All right, see you.